Okay, so in this tutorial we're going to go through a number of ways that we can solve exponential and logarithmic equations, and which is more than just rearranging and solving for x. So the first question looks at equating powers, bases and logs. So if I do, in this particular first one, 2 to the x plus 1 equals 16, I'd like to recognise that 16 can be changed to 2 to the power of 4 equals 16. So I could have 2 to the x plus 1 equals 2 to the power of 4. Therefore, x plus 1 has to equal 4, which means x equals 3. Looking at the second one, I've got a 25 to the negative x and I've got a 5 to the x plus 2. I'd like to change this to base 5. So 5 squared is the same as 25 to the power negative 1. When I raise powers to higher powers, we multiply the powers. So it's 5 to the minus 2x equals 5 to the x plus 2. Therefore, minus 2x equals x plus 2. Minus 3x equals 2. X must equal minus 2/3. And the third example, I've got a logarithm base e on the left and a logarithm base e on the right. However, we have this 2 as a multiplier. So I can't equate the insides of my logarithms, but I could use the law which makes that go up to become a square on the x. So it's the same as log base e of x squared, and that equals log base e of x plus 2. Therefore, I can say that x plus 2 equals x squared, 0 equals x squared minus x minus 2, x, negative 2 and positive 1. Therefore, 0 equals x plus 1 and x minus 2. Therefore, x equals minus 1 or 2. Now, the problem we have in this question is that while solving of this quadratic threw up two solutions, when I go back into this logarithmic equation, both solutions have to make sense, which means I need to be able to put 2 where x is, and that works out okay, and 2 where x is, that works out okay, but I can't put in x equals negative 1 here. I can put it in here, but I can't put it in here. Therefore, that is no solution. Therefore, x equals 2. So when you get your answers for your logarithmic equations, make sure you check that your solutions are within the domain of the original equation. That is, that the x values substitute. Now, what ended up happening is the 2 went up here and turned it into a quadratic. And in the quadratic, negative 1 and 2 gives you a correct answer. But when we go back to the logarithmic equation, it doesn't. So that's question 1.